So are you sticking with this just going to be marijuana?
No.
All right, what else will it be? Let me just tell you where I'm looking at this. I have somebody before me who told me they would only, who started with, I'm changing my life for my children. I don't want to be an embarrassment. I'm not stealing anymore. Then I'm only using marijuana and I'll be negative for everything else. Then it's, no, I'm going to be positive for meth. And I didn't tell you because I didn't want this new boyfriend to know. R2960, State of Texas versus Carl Clark. Can our parties announce for the record for the state? Defense?
Ms. Clark.
Oh, come forward, Ms. Clark. Oh, I understand. Are you Ms. Clark?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your case?
Yes,
You're with your client?
Yes,
You need to be on that side. Ms. Clark, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it? Next, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, are you proceeding on the indictment counsel, are you waiving the indictment?
Yes.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge.
All right, Ms. Clark, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand your charge with the offense of theft under $2,500 enhanced?
Yes.
As a state jail felony, the range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand? If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea bargain agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement that you were giving up those rights? Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Sure.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Clark, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
Not at all.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Aye.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Aye.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived a right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, there's a $300 fine and the state recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes.
Next, I'm showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Aye.
Counselor, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the agreement. State is asking you that your community supervision be for a term of 180 days. There'd be 120 hours of community service, restitution in CATs 1 and 2. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
I understand.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
State offer stated Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objections, Your Honor.
Ms. Clark, I'm showing you what's entitled Waiving Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there would be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, I ask that you follow the plea bargain agreement.
All right, Ms. Clark, is there a reason why you continue to steal?
I will not, Your Honor. That was 2 years ago, and everything's changed since.
I mean, I know you say you will not,
I understand.
but we're here for a third theft.
I know. I realize I'm embarrassing my children, and they've grown up to be really good adults. They're productive citizens, and I'm an embarrassment to them, and it breaks my heart. So I want to make my kids proud. Also, I've met somebody that I care very deeply for, and he has a zero tolerance for this kind of behavior.
All right, when you're drug tested today, where are the results going to be? And you are getting a drug test
I'm
today.
going to tell you honestly, for marijuana, it's going to come back positive. Anything else is going to come back negative.
All right, so why, if you've changed your life, why are you doing marijuana? I don't understand.
Back problems. I've had L3 and L4 broken.
All right, you're going to get a drug test today.
Okay.
And if it's more than marijuana, then we're going to have some issues.
Okay.
So are you sticking with this just going to be marijuana?
No.
All right, what else will it be?
Meth.
All right, so marijuana, meth, what else? All right, so why are you being dishonest with the court?
Because I don't want my boyfriend to find out. He'll break up.
Well, here's the thing. Obviously you're using marijuana. Your boyfriend should probably know you're using marijuana.
He has raised the point. Yes, he knows.
Yeah. And if you're with a boyfriend who cannot tell that you are on substances, then maybe that is not a good relationship. If you're in a relationship with someone and it's supposed to be a loving and caring relationship and you're being dishonest with them, then it's not a loving and caring relationship. All right. So this is what the court is going to do. Are you employed at all?
No, I do not have a driver's license at this time. As soon as I get my court over with, I'm going to get my driver's license. I didn't go get it because I had a warrant.
Let me just tell you, that doesn't, not having a license does not.
I can't get employment without an ID, without a state ID.
How old are you?
51.
And you're telling me you're 51 and you have no form of identification.
That is correct.
Okay. All right. This is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's a $300 fine that will be probated. 120 hours of community service restitution. How do you spend your days if you don't have employment?
Cleaning, cooking. I have a couple of friends that are sick. I go by and check on them sometimes, bring them soup. They're like sick by dying.
All right, cats 1 and 2, proof of employment within 30 days.
Okay.
There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. I'm going to want the UA hotline, and she's to be tested weekly. A TAP evaluation. Follow the recommendations of TAP. If TAP recommends outpatient treatment, I wanted to start with intensive outpatient treatment. I want a referral to felony drug court. Field visits 2 times per month until she's in some program to address these drug issues. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. So you're living with the boyfriend?
Yeah, no, I don't live with him.
Who do you live with?
I live with a friend.
Who is this friend?
His name is James. He's a friend of mine. He lets me stay on the couch, and I cook and clean in exchange for.
I'm finding this all to be very suspect.
Well, he has 2 other roommates that rent out the other 2 rooms, so I just do all the.
Let me just tell you where I'm looking at this. I have somebody before me who told me they would only, who started with, I'm changing my life for my children. I don't want to be an embarrassment. I'm not stealing anymore. Then I'm only using marijuana and I'll be negative for everything else. Then it's no, I'm going to be positive for meth. And I didn't tell you because I didn't want this new boyfriend to know. Then I'm living with some other guy on his couch. and there are other random people in the house.
And ma'am, it's a mother and son that rent out the other 2 rooms.
And mother and son gonna have probation come visiting that house because I think there are other things going on. So you're gonna provide, before you leave here today, you're gonna provide probation with a physical address and you're gonna make sure you're there. Do you understand?
Yes.
And who all is in that house? Are there any children in that home?
No, everybody's over 18. It's a mother, a son, and then the homeowner.
All right. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
Oh, Your Honor.
Anything else you need from the court? All right.
Just judge, just one thing in terms of the employment, I think it was proof of employment within 30 days. And is that some assistance that probation can help with,
Yes.
making it mandatory for 30 days? Want to make sure that they help her.
Yes. I mean, there's employment available for everybody. It's just you got to knock your pride aside and say, I am out here getting employment so that I can meet my own basic needs. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. And we'll recall the warrant. Thank you. All right, good luck to you. 2022 CR 5859, State of Texas versus Thomas Nathaniel Henson. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state,
Zach Dunn for the state.
for the defense?
Catherine Valenzuela.
Are you Thomas Henson? I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision, and state's motion to supplement motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke probation. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them?
Yes.
Are you the same Thomas Nathaniel Henson who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 5859 for the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on September 15, 2022 for a period of 4 years?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Your Honor, on or about the 11th day of August 2023 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant, Thomas Nathaniel Henson, committed the offense of assault in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State?
And Your Honor, there's an agreement.
The other allegations?
There are none, Your Honor.
Are you waiving?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Any objections to the waivers?
No objection to the waivers. Your Honor.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yeah.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there an agreement?
There is, Your Honor. We had an agreed recommendation to continue and for DDRF.
That is understanding, Your Honor.
All right. Probation, is that your recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the wait time for DDRF?
Your Honor.
The wait time is 6 to 13 weeks. Do we have any other alternatives?
State ISF cognitive track, Your Honor, that wait time.
All right, but will that address the issue? Because DDRF, I'm assuming there's a mental health issue.
And Your Honor, that had been the first recommendation. Then he did the tap about, and that's why we got to DDRF. But the first recommendation had been ISF cognitive.
All right,
Sorry.
no problem.
So yes, the original recommendation was for the state ISF cognitive track, but we did an updated tap while he's been in Bear County, and the recommendation changed for DDRF due to the mental testing.
All right, so the new number 1, who is the complainant?
She has a screen.
I mean, what is the relationship?
My girlfriend.
Girlfriend. All right, and are we doing no contact with the girlfriend?
I believe there had been. She did sign an affidavit of non-constitution. We did enter a plea to proceed with the treatment that he believes he does need, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm going to order no contact with that person. And then once his mental health is stable, we'll do something different. Do you understand? I'm sorry, you need to speak up. All right, so do you have anyone else that you can live with? Mother?
I wasn't just living with her. She was living. I mean, she was staying.
Okay, you're mumbling. I can't understand. I can't hear you in the court report. I can't hear you.
I wasn't living with her. She was staying with me. So.
All right, so do you have your own place?
Mhm.
So who are you living with?
Yes, I was staying with my grandma.
All right, so you need to stop inviting people to live with your grandmother when she's already have you living with her. You understand?
And
So were you supporting yourself at all? Or were you just dependent upon your grandmother?
I mean, I wasn't paying rent, but I wasn't.
Were you working? I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Sometimes.
So that means that you're not bringing in a stable income and you're bringing somebody else into your grandmother's house. That's a big no-no. You understand?
Yes.
All right, probation, anything with Center for Healthcare Services or?
Your Honor, I think. And I know that the state waived and abandoned the other allegations. However, he last reported to probation in March. So that's a concern for us. Right before he absconded, he did produce one negative UA. The others were positive. He did not complete his hostility management course that was originally mandated. I think our concern would be that he would abscond again without actually getting the help that is necessary.
All right. Do you want to go to prison? Because we can do that. Then why are you behaving as though you want to go to prison by not reporting? That's the easiest thing on the planet to do. You're obviously not working, really. So you're just watching television with your grandmother or something, or putting a burden on her where she has to feed you and then you're bringing a girlfriend into the house. That seems like all you were doing and not doing well on probation. Do you want to go to prison for up to 20 years? All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'll deny the motion. There's to be no contact with the complainant, whatever her name is, give that to probation. So the complainant and condition number 1, you are not to have any contact with her. Do you understand? So as far as your probation is concerned, that relationship is over. Do you understand? Do you have any children with her? So that relationship is over. If you end up violating my order and having contact with her, you could potentially go to prison for 20 years. Do you understand? And we're going to do state ISF, cognitive and substantive track. And then we'll see where that leaves us.
Okay, Your Honor, I do want to point out that the way that state ISF is being ran now, it's not a double track anymore. It's either one or the other.
We'll do cognitive.
Thank you, Judge.
And then after that, when he's released, we'll put him on GPS, partial for work, until further notice. And you to reside at your grandmother's house. You understand?
Oh.
And Your Honor, for Mr. Hanson's benefit, what are you looking for, or what is the court looking for so that he could get off GPS? I mean, just so that he knows, like, if he's always reporting, attending.
Oh, he needs to show me that he's actually taking this probation seriously.
Okay.
If you're not taking it seriously, what's going to end up happening is a motion to revoke is probably going to be filed. And instead of you worried about GPS, you'll be looking at potentially 20 years in prison. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. And see probation if those fees can be waived.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.